Hi, we're here at Olmsted Waste to Energy Facility, and I'm here with Anthony, and it's Earth Week. Well, Earth Week was Earth Day on Monday, Arbor Day tomorrow. You've got an open house this Saturday. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's a huge lineup, right, of environmentally related topics. Yes, this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Olmsted Waste to Energy Facility, we are doing tours. So it's our annual open house. We had a great turnout last year. Just under 500 people came out, all different ages, right? We had folks bring in their 3 and 4 year olds, and we had seniors coming out too. So it's a really good opportunity to engage with the public and answer those questions that people might be having about disposal items, right?
Yes. I mean, the education process is so great because that's what really, I think, motivates us to make a difference in how we, what we do with our garbage.
Yep. And for a lot of people, once garbage is out of sight, it's out of mind. The garbage truck comes on your day of the week, collects the bin, and it drives off.
Yep.
And where does it go, right? And I think having this open house, and we do tours throughout the year, so even if folks can't come this Saturday, we can still accommodate.
Oh, nice.
But providing that actual visual of this is where it goes, this is how much we're producing in a standard week, and what can we do to maybe reduce that impact, whether it's waste reduction, reuse, recycling. So we talk about our entire system. It's not just waste energy, which that's going to be a big part of it, obviously, because we're here, but folks who have recycling questions, or if they have hazardous waste items like paint, stains, varnishes, or even yard waste composting questions, we're here to answer those and hopefully provide some clarification.
Kind of go through that scale that we saw downstairs.
Yeah, yep. And we were talking about what we call the solid waste hierarchy.
Yeah.
So most folks are familiar with the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yep.
They're listed in that order because that's their order of preference. After that, we've got composting, resource recovery in the form of waste to energy, and then landfilling at the bottom. So all of those activities that we just mentioned are designed to send as little waste into the ground as possible. And I would say that Olmsted County, for decades has been a leader in solid waste management. It's quite unique in the state of Minnesota to have a system as comprehensive as this is, all within such a close geographic area, right? When you come in here, you're driving right by the recycling center and hazardous waste facility. It's all quite close together.
And it makes it so convenient too, because when you have to drive all over, let's just be real, we get a little lazy and like, oh, I have to take the TV over here and take the other recycling here and there. It's really nice that it's all here together.
Yeah, right. And so that saves people trips. You can bring your cans of paint to the hazardous waste facility, drive through that open door, come on back to the recycling center if you've got a mattress or a TV or some sort of appliance. And then right across the street from those two facilities is our yard waste compost site. So if you have, if it's fall and you just got done raking all afternoon, that's a place to go with that too.
Awesome. Okay, I love this, and I love this education center that we're in here as well. We talked about 5th graders often come through, but hopefully all the kids at some point in their education get to come through this area. Tell us a little bit about what they get to learn.
Yeah. Well, first off, just kind of a quick shout out to the staff over at Corey Hill Nature Center. We've had a great relationship with them for over 20 years, and their staff educators are the ones that actually take the majority of those classes through this facility, and they have it integrated into their curriculum, little sections about recycling, over here hazardous waste, electronics recycling. And so they do these little stations, and it's really interesting because you'll have students who are maybe 5th graders in the early 2000s. They'll come back as adults saying, I remember I was on this tour as a kid, and I think that's one of the huge benefits to this facility is having that relationship with Corey Hill, being transparent on what we're doing in the community. So we've had a number of, we've done tons and tons of tours, not just with school districts, but we'll have community groups, service organizations, whoever. We've been giving tours for many years, and really with that idea to clarify, where is a way, right? After that garbage goes
Where
away.
is that magic garbage truck taking our things, and what happens to it next? It's so important to have that education piece. And so we are going to go upstairs to the control room, maybe see that claw a little bit more, but do a whole nother segment because there is so much here to talk about. Thank you, Anthony.